welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I will continue modeling the spur gear as shown here. So we left where we left off, we start where we left off. We have created these two teeth for our gear. Just Shift R. So Control Z to undo. Hit A to select all, then Shift D, hit R, rotate it and type 12 degrees. Then continue clicking on Shift R. Just like this, to create the overall shape of the gear, add in those teeth. And we have created this amazing gear as shown here. So let me explain some interesting things we should do. So let's continue merging some vertices as shown here. Then I want to fill some gaps. Click on this vertex M to merge at the center. Shift R to merge at center. Should merge all those vertices and fill all those gaps. And we have done with this part. I tried to fix all those gaps and remove those issues. So just we have something weird over here. It doesn't make the realistic shape for our gear, which is the teeth and the corners of teeth are not in straight line, are not compatible in straight line with this edge and this edge. Let's select them all, turn on X-ray mode like this, select all those vertices as shown here. Let's see how can we scale them on the just Z axis. Scale. Shift Z. So in order to scale just on the Z axis, just on that axis, hit S and make sure that you have set this to a bounding box center in order to make it go into the center and scale it on the Z axis, just on Z axis, S then Z. It's gonna be making what we want. I think it's good and fine. And it's done. It's pretty amazing. I think so. What we should do, I think all those discs are much bigger. So let me make them much smaller. Turn on the X-ray mode. I'm gonna be using the C to select all those vertices like this. Just select the vertices of the teeth corners, just like this. Let's see how to scale them. In this case, how to scale them inward. I'm gonna be using the cursor as pivot point. So in this case, so we should select the 3D cursor, then hit S to scale them. Just like this. Turn off the X-ray mode. I think it's fine and amazing teeth gears. So let's add some supporting loop cuts. Control R. So let's move it closer to this edge. Like this. Add another supporting loop cut. Close to this edge over here, Control R. add two loop cuts like this. Control R again to add some supporting loop cuts at the edges of this hole. Control R again, slide it to the bottom. Control R, just like this. Control R. And then let's see what we have. Let's add subdivision surface modifier. I think it's pretty amazing. Shade smooth. So let's see what we have. It's amazing here. Just we need to add some other loop cuts to support some edges. Switch to this matte cap, reflective matte cap, to see what we have. It's pretty amazing. Turn off subdivision surface modifier. Hit A, Shift N, recalculate normals, M to merge by distance. Let's add some supporting loop cuts. Control R. Add in some supporting loop cuts to those edges like this. Control R. Because this method is so slow, you can use the fastest method. In the next tutorials, I will show you how to use the fastest way to create a gear. Just I want to show you some principles and different methods to make a gear in Blender. And it's done with our amazing gear. Hit A to select all, Shift N, recalculate normals, M to merge by distance, and it's so fine. Let's add a subdivision surface modifier. Switch to reflective matte cap. Let's see what we have. Shaded smooth. It's pretty amazing gear. And that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.